One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Take off.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Nico Hoerner.
I got content. I'm doing with everything. I don't give a fuck.
That one's in there. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Shota back to work. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
And that's outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go back. No, what are you? Go back.
Man at first, 1 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice. That catches the corner.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off a lot out of the infield.
Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's a one.
Oh, wrong, Fred, wrong.
Extra bases. One runs in.
Oh, that nigga's out of there. That nigga's out of there.
And they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fouled off left side. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Volpe at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in New York, Swanson digs in.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. On the ground right side. Rice takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Shaw.
The 3rd baseman, number 6, Matt Shaw.
Shaw hitting 9th in today's lineup.
A
former first-round pick in 2023. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 the count.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Throws to first, and that is that.
Who's set?
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And that's down and away. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
That one back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now he's fallen behind Judge.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
This piece of y'all's not even out.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Half makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. That's inside.
Inside.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. In time to Bush, and that'll do it. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Just missed. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That one hit the knees for a strike. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is downstairs. That one missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Tucker, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Seiya strikes him out for the second time today. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1 so far.
Armstrong.
That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Caught him looking for the K.
Nigga got me working hard as hell if you fucking not.
Back in New York,
Leading
and
off
now
for the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
the catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive. Happ on his horse. Makes the grab, one down. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Doubled his first time up. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout.
You gotta be right,
It's 8-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the batter now, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Four runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound.
You're not talking to me, brother. Look where you at with
about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that's
I went. I didn't go.
Says he went around.
I didn't even swing.
0 for 2 in this one. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back there. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall,
bro, that nigga throw it to the wall. So crazy.
Obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
That was me.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Outside.
Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Hung up in a rundown.
What the fuck are we going in second, nigga?
Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 9-1.
He's through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
Does that one miss? There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
They get Mercy, right?
This one is an exact.
I don't play that shit, bro. Come on, bro. You. Is there like a real rank though? We just playing like random, like quick play. That's ass. That shit don't even matter. I don't know. I'm trying to hit the ball. The Blue Jays was fake nice. Let's go Philly good. Fuck it.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers.
Cool.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Oh yeah, farm system is dirt, bro.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off the
Trey
afternoon
Turner at
for
the plate.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swings through that one. 0-1. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. And they'll usually that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
And this nigga's okay? He's okay? Like,
swing and a miss.
And he's just out here. Still throwing sliders.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. And strike 1 to the catcher. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball 3.
Harper at third with 2 away.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hitter up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Detroit. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. That one not close. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Close, but called the ball. And the count's even at 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
Green.
That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In plenty of time to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Skubal back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Way high. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The right fielder.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Way inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Turner now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Meadows on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Perez brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody.
This nigga overrun the ball?
Javi Baez digs in right side. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Parker Meadows at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missing inside. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that misses. And now it's 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. McKinstry on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's back here in Detroit. Here's JT Realmuto.
You gotta get this bum ass thing out the game.
He was late there. Strike 1. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. That's a little high, and it's 2-1.
Three balls, One strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Green ranges back on it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
1-1.
That one is upstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Falling behind 2-1. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Third
And
baseman,
now it's Alec Bohm. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Inside ball.
Oh, great stop. To second, pulls him off the bag. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Castellanos.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the
Oh, and that shit too, dog. Like,
but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Marsh on second. Boom at first. One gone. That misses the zone. 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Up the middle.
Oh my God, this thing is getting fucked up. I'm sending him. I'm sending him.
To third. Tag. Got it. But they do get a run.
let's go.
So here's Bader now.
This nigga's still pitching.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive it out.
Well, on to Torkelson. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go.
The designated hitter.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-1 now. That one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and no one can get there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Nobody out, runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Finds its way through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was
Now
all
back,
over
Mike
that
Newell.
one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Wenzel Perez. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 13.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. That one hooked foul. Two on, two outs, and fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
This to third. Throws to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Comerica Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner now. Skubal back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber. Late with the swing there.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 3-0. One down. Now it's going to be Bryce Harper. Perez makes the grab for the second out. JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered in this game. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
High fly ball down the left field line. Green settles under it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Baez now. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Meadows takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And a swing and a miss there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic.
That hit him.
Got him right there.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Will.
And the first offering is not close. Marsh aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres. Over to first, safe. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Both 2 in this one. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now Bader up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home.
You at it, though.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
You dead ass. Yo, David, you almost had the
Here's the
inside.
second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses.
He's about to quit. Wow, listen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
He's putting another nigga that don't got a fucking fastball. Why you swap out pitchers?
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good count for Torres here, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Good job to fight that one off. drives it. And a good start to the inning.
This thing is ass, bro.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That was a pretty
Wow,
good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Turner over to stop for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Yeah.
Get a guy to roll
Yeah,
over,
legs,
hit the ball
that's
on the
easy.
ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Spencer. Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Back here in Detroit, here's Trey Turner. And that's downstairs. Ball
Like a
one.
bell, like
Ball 1, no strike.
A 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
That's a ball.
a sinker, and he works in a
2-0.
changeup. On the ground to
ball's
third,
foul.
and that's just foul. And that's
That's ball
down and
3.
away. And a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one hammered center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Up and in. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live
No
up in the
balls, 2
zone
strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Meadows makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Siggy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Nope.
That
Ball 1.
misses. 1-2 to count. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Mutil up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Number 13.
Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit.
Dingler.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And now Zach McKinstry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 48. Rex Turner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. He's got it. 1 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. That clips a corner. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one the other way. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos digs in now. There's a strike. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the sweeper misses. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-0. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Stop off of first with 2 away. And that one almost hit him. McKinstry tosses to first, and Bader is set down. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Baez.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. He collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Stop. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to him, Parker Meadows.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Bader racing after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 3. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Herder back to work. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
That to right. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Gets the outside corner with that one. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Green makes the play. That's out number 2. Here comes Real Muto.
The catcher, JT Real Muto.
In the air out towards right center. Perez under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 59, Joan Duran.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down.
That's 9? Is that 9? Oh no, that's 10. It's 10. It's 10. It's 10. That's 10.
This could end it.
Nigga, I ain't even holding my controller hard that whole
curveball on the dirt. And that'll do it. As they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The
Yeah, we have
offense
an awesome
exploded for a
shit.
blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You gotta let it happen. Yeah. 12. Kinda like to move on. Oh yeah, these grills. And they're worried about the wrong things, dog. That nigga busting, man. That's GG's, nigga.